seems to be, we're just trying to make sense, Laura, just 1 second, because it seems that they have been able to push the riot police back. It seems right now that some of the protesters are ordering other protesters. They're telling other protesters to halt throwing rocks. I can't see from the vantage point of where I'm standing right now. I'm just going to stick my head out the window 1 second. Okay, there's one. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. I mean, we're watching intently.
Okay, there's one protester who's making his way towards the riot police right now. I don't know if our cameras are capturing that, but what we are told is that it's prayer time, and the protesters are trying to organize another prayer like they were earlier this afternoon. Okay. Okay. Also, I just wanted to give you some news that's happening in our building right now. We are told that state security has entered the building from which we are broadcasting a live signal. They're probably making their way. Making their way through the floors. This is a building that is concentrated with a lot of news agencies and media organizations. We're one of them, but we are told that state security is now in our building here in the heart of Cairo. So it is an attempt, obviously, by the government to try and restrict these images that are being broadcast around the world from getting out. What we do know is right outside the building, you can see the protesters trying to assemble for what we understand is evening prayer time.
Ayman, stay with us while you can.
I will. I'm here. You can see one of the protesters there standing. He's giving his back. He's now turned. He's giving his back to the riot police. He's trying to organize the protesters in prayer in front of the riot police. Some very historic images that you're seeing there. We saw this earlier when it was just afternoon prayers, after Friday prayers. There was an impromptu prayer, and now you can see the protesters once again lining up to perform the sunset prayers. Just a few dozen feet away from them are the riot police watching. Just really unprecedented images. I can't see if you can see the riot police from our angle, but just a few feet away from them, it seems that the riot police right now have stopped firing at them, allowing them, giving them a chance at least to perform the prayer just in front of them.
Ayman, we can indeed see these pictures. You're giving us a fantastic view there of the protesters on one side lining up for evening prayers, the riot police facing off just a couple of yards away, a couple of meters away, and as you say, giving them the space to pray, giving everyone indeed a much needed breather in these clashes that have been going on for well over 4 hours now on the streets of Cairo. Really astonishing scenes there from downtown of the capital, Cairo, in Egypt. Ayman, update us on what's happening. You told us before that security forces, you understood, had entered the Al Jazeera bureau. Tell us what you know there.
All right, Laura, let me just be very, give you the latest up to date. Be very careful here. Yes, we can confirm that security, state security, has entered the building. There are rumors going around that there may have been activists or protesters who also entered the building, and it's very possible that the state security chased them into the building, trying to actually arrest them or detain them. We don't know yet if state security is attempting to shut down any of the other news organizations. No one has come to our office just yet, but we do know that at one point, a short while ago, they did enter, the state security forces did enter the Al Jazeera building with shields and batons.
Astonishing scenes. Ayman, we're going to leave you there just for the moment. Come back to you very shortly indeed. Leaving Friday prayers happening there in Cairo. A small break in clashes between police and protesters.